Hello, hello. Welcome to July. I cannot believe it's July 1st, 2025. Half a year. Wow. This is your energy reading as it relates to the body, health, well-being, healing, okay? Energy, all that good stuff. This is for my healer friends, energy worker friends, psychic friends, and anyone else this resonates. This is for you. All right, let's get into it. I was gonna do a live, I changed my mind. Boom, here we go. I've got notes off to the side. You're gonna see me looking over because I actually channeled this morning. And then I know that something else is gonna come through, but I've got some bullet points that I want to make sure I get through. So let's get into it. In fact, I'm just gonna move over so I can see a little bit better. I went from mid-50s temperatures to spawn of Satan hell temperatures in North Carolina, and I feel so hot today. How hot is it where you are? It was so nice in Scotland, y'all. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. All right, my husband's from Scotland, so I've been there before, but this time we did like a tour of Scotland. It was amazing. Okay. July. So the first thing I heard was that it's a swift moving month. It's gonna fly by. I mean, duh. I think this whole year so far has flown by, except maybe January. But other than that, it's gonna be fast. Okay, it's gonna be really fast. Things are coming in like a flash physically to show you whether you are in or out of alignment in your body. So if stuff comes up, if it's been coming up, because it has been, if you've been paying attention, little aches, little pains, little this, little that, it's like, it feels like it's coming out of nowhere. These things are coming up, not because you're getting older, not because blah, 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 like genetics or anything like that, because your body is trying to get your attention. Ask it, what's up? Ask it what's up. Say, what is up with this pain? X, Y, Z. Okay? Ask and then listen. And get out of your head. Get into your body and listen. Okay? Lots of weird body aches are showing up to show you where your energy is stuck and not flowing correctly. There is a proper energetic flow within the body itself, within each organ, with the cells. There's flow. Pain equals inflammation. Okay, so inflammation might be showing you where your energy is stuck. Again, it's time to check in. Excuse me. All right. Old emotions may be surfacing this month to be understood and then fully released from your body for good. Sometimes we have a cry and like we think that we've expressed it and it's released, and we haven't fully energetically released it from not only our physical body, but our etheric body and our aura. So sometimes those emotions can just hang out on the aura, and we just want to make sure when we do our energy practices that we're getting it out completely, transmuting it completely, grounding it down, taking it however it wants to go. There is no one way to work with energy. If anyone ever told you that, they're wrong. There's a million different ways. This is why I don't love the books that say, if you have this pain, this is what it means. It can be nice if you don't work with energy to have like a general idea, but it's not always the case. It's not, okay? And you're doing yourself a disservice by just reading the books and taking it as face value. Always run it through your system to see if it actually is. And you know what? Just save yourself the time and ask your body. Sometimes we don't go the easiest route, do we? We just make it harder than it needs to be. Ask your body. This is a month to journal a lot as things come up. Journaling to heal, not just dear diary, my life sucks. I mean, do that. That's called brain dumping, okay? Journaling is when you really are like getting it out, okay? Getting it out. Everything that's coming up, everything that's bubbling up, you want to get it out. Better out than in, the wise words of Shrek. All right, let's see. Keep going. This is going to be a short video, I think. Okay. thoughts and beliefs about yourself are popping in this month to ask you once and for all if you truly believe them, or are you ready to level up? Okay, so you might have experiences throughout your month where the universe is showing you, is this still something you want to believe, or are you ready to let it go, and call in a new belief? Okay, if the same old thoughts are coming, do you want to continue? Because here's the thing, nobody, I don't care who they are, no healer, nobody, okay, can make you think different thoughts. That's a you job. Okay, no one can make you do different actions. That's a you job. No one can really heal you. That's a you job. Okay, to sustain it, to hold it, to embody it, to move through life. You can have the best healer in the world, okay? They can't do it for you, nor should they, because they're taking your power away if they're doing that. All right? No more quick fixes. It's a you job. Let's see. Stress. There's a lot of world stuff. Okay, the world is worlding right now, and if you are sucked in and taking it on, and your nervous system is all dysregulated, okay, this is a sign for you to take a step back and like really check in with yourself, because stress contributes to disharmony, dysregulated nervous system, lowers your immune system. So it messes with your whole physical body, okay? So what's going on outside in the world, it's one of those things, it's like you want to be informed, you want to know what's going on, you want to help if you can, but if you get into it too much, first of all, you're giving your power away, you're giving your peace away to what's happening outside of you, which is affecting your body, okay, and your ability to be the change you want to see in the world, okay? So check yourself, okay? It's gonna be, the world news is gonna activate any fears you are already holding within your body around safety. If you are afraid that the world is crumbling and you're going to be in a Hunger Games situation, okay, and it brings up fear within you, that is a good place to start, okay, because then you don't feel safe in this world. And the world is worlding, y'all. The world is worlding. And if the more you can come back to, I am safe right now, I am safe, and really get the help you need if it really is like messing with you, but constantly coming back, I trust the universe, I am safe in my body, I am safe in this world, safe. Root chakra, big this month. Root chakra, big. So is the solar plexus, we'll get into that in a second. One thing you can do is ask yourself, and really this is something you could journal on, is what can I do to feel safe in my body? What can I do to feel safe in this world? What can I do to feel safe in, how can I be the change in this world? How can I make an impact in this world that is for the better, okay? Because the world is always worlding. And the universe is, it just depends on how you view the universe. If you believe that everything is in divine order, even though it feels super duper duper, ooper booper chaotic right now, and this is not an invitation for you to go, yeah, but I don't want to hear it. The world is worlding, and no one said it's bad or good, but if it's in divine highest good, it may be really uncomfortable for a lot of people right now. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Take care of your peace so that you can be the calm in the storm, whatever that looks like for you, whatever your beliefs are. Okay, we're not getting into anybody's beliefs. You believe whatever you want. I believe what I believe. You believe what you believe. It is all good. It's not an argument about beliefs. This is a good month to check your beliefs and ask yourself, do I still want to believe this? Do I still want to believe that? Yeah, cool. Anchor it in. Nope, that is an untruth that I was taught by my grandma's grandma, okay? I don't want to believe that anymore. I'm going to heal that. I'm going to understand that. I'm going to release that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, root chakra, solar plexus chakra is going to be activated for people. Think about all of the organs that are reigned over by your solar plexus chakra. That's like everything up in here, your liver, your gallbladder, your stomach, your pancreas, your intestines, all that stuff is affected by your solar plexus chakra. So pay attention to your body. Where do you have the aches and pains? And that's a good place for you to start digging in. You're being asked to level up your belief in self. It's a really good month to ask where am I giving my power away? Where am I giving my peace away? Yeah, but nope. Where am I giving my power away? Okay. If you are giving your power away, you are outwardly focused. When you are inwardly focused and really sitting with your own energy, you are more empowered to make choices from that peaceful place. Okay, I'm sweating, y'all. Woo! Okay, where are you giving your power away? To others, to the state of the world, to, internet influencers, to family. That's why I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Just because it's my truth and that I've, divined from the universal energies, if it doesn't resonate, cool, leave it. It's you're either not ready to hear it or it just doesn't resonate. And that's cool too. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. I'd really rather you tune into your own energy as long as you can get your mind out of the way, because your mind, you might think it's psychic guidance and it's really your mind. Okay, so you need to be able to clear it, get your human out of the way, and really tune in to get the universal energies or talk to your soul. Do both, or your higher self. Do all three. It's awesome. Talk to your body. Do all four. Okay. This is a good month. And I'm sorry, I'm going to put a song in your head, but it just comes up so often for me. Ask yourself, what do I want? So what do you want? What do you really, really want? All right. How do you want to be remembered? How do you want to have your legacy, your impact in this world? This is yet another opportunity this month to really go deep and say, I really desire this. I no longer want to do this. I no longer will do that. I'm choosing this. Okay. What do you want? What do you want? What do you really, really want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I don't even know the words. That's the only song, the Spice Girls, if you didn't know. All right. Okay, another thing. I got a few more things and then we're ready to wrap it up. So I heard hot energies and I was like, okay, what's up with that? And they showed me inflammation. And I touched on it earlier. Inflammation is here to show you misalignment of energies within your body. Where can you just chill out? Release any pressure you have created around your life, your purpose, your business, your relationships, etc. Okay? Inflammation equals pain. That's like a physical thing. If you have inflammation, oftentimes it is followed with pain. So that's a lot of heat. Okay? So it's really important to say, okay, this is hurting. Okay, my joints are hurting. I've got inflammation. Now you can be like, well, it's because of my hormones or it's because of this. And that's physical stuff. Cool. Energetically, what is going on? Is there energy stuck here? Is there energy leaking out of my elbow? Okay, this is where it's important to be able to read and sit with your own energy so that you can know what's going on in your body. Okay, this is where people look at the books. Now, if you don't read energy and you're just like, I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah. First of all, reach out. That's what I do. We can work together. I can help you. Help me help you. Okay. Or you can look at the books and you can get a general idea. Okay. They're not bad. But remember, any book is written by a person. Okay, persons write through their own filters, their own experiences. I have yet to meet maybe one or two, maybe in my life, that are completely open, clear channels to a divine. Okay, we all operate from our energies. Okay, that's why it's important to do your darn dingest to get clear as possible so that you can be a clear channel of healing, a clear channel of psychic connection. But we're a work in progress, myself included. I'm not perfect. I don't know anybody that's perfect. Do you? Because if they are, they're not here. I don't know. We come here to learn and grow. But anyway, I digress. All right. Let go of other people's expectations and create your own tenets. That was the word they used, to live by, that actually feel really good to you. Imagine that. Imagine not scrolling and listening to everybody else telling you what you should do, and really just taking a step back and going within and say, what do I want to live by? What do I want my life to look like? July is giving you that opportunity. And having said that, it's giving you the opportunity to find people, to connect with people that you are like, yes, instead of listening to all of the BS, quite frankly, online, with people that are like, this is what you gotta do, blah, 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 3 ways to blah, 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 all that junk, all right? Whatever, okay? It might be their truth, but is it yours? Maybe, maybe not. So this is a good month to really just deepen, strengthen that connection with what you want, what you believe, how you want to be in the world. And cut out the noise, okay? Flow is the name of the game in July. The energy of flowing, going with the flow. This does not mean that you're just on a lazy river doing nothing all month. It might be, you might be on vacation. That's cool. Enjoy it, right? Sorry, I kicked the camera by accident. Enjoy it. But being in flow during your day, going with the flow, asking, what do I need to do now? What is best for me to do now? And really listening to any, divine body, soul, higher self, guide, universe, source, whatever, listening to that and then doing that in flow, not with like, I gotta do this, I have this, I got this list, I've got all these things I've got to do, I've got to check off my list. No. Let go, let flow. Let go, let flow, okay? And finally, is it finally? Yeah, this is the last thing, y'all. Accept responsibility for your state of health right now, today. You are in alignment for everything you experience. Otherwise, you'd have a different experience, okay? Accept it and then dig in to understand why you are in alignment for it. If your life is not going like you want it to, you need to understand why. You need to understand your part in it, because nothing just happens to you. You are in alignment for it. That's not to make you feel bad. That is to empower the shit out of you. Because if you created it, you can heal it. Okay? And what else? Once you understand why something's happening, what's going on, understanding everything you need to, this is why journaling is really big this month, then the healing can begin. You can do the healing work that needs to happen, whatever that looks like for you. Remember, true transformational healing is working on the physical, working on the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, and the energetic. If you don't do all of these things, you will not have true lasting healing transformation, okay? And finally, know that you can heal. Know that you can overcome, that you can create whatever you want. If you don't believe it is possible, you are going to swim upstream, like a little salmon swimming upstream, okay? So if you're like, I don't believe I can heal this, that is where you begin right now today. Why don't I think I can heal this? where did I learn that I am not powerful? Where did I learn that I have to, suffer? What's going on? And that's where you begin digging, and that's the journaling aspect. Okay. That is what I got for July, y'all. Let me know how this landed for you. Comment below, and I will see you probably next week. I will be starting the daily energy readings, unless I feel like it. But I just got back from vacation. I'm kind of, still just easing my way back in. And I'm deciding some things for myself as well, because I'm in the same process. I'm in the same process as you. Just because I'm channeling it doesn't mean I'm not going through a similar thing. Maybe at a different, maybe a little bit different, but I still feel the things. So have a great day. Happy July, and I will see you very soon. Bye.